All right, so all NHL round two game fours have concluded, so let's get straight into it. So, first off, the Tampa Bay Lightning sweep their Florida neighbors by 4 games to none, and they win game four, shutting out the Panthers 2-0. This is the first time all year the Panthers have been shut out, and of course, it comes into the playoffs, and it's so weird how the President's Trophy winner never can really manage to make a cup run. And I myself expected this series to be close. And I did expect the Lightning to win it, but not in a sweep. So the fact that they swept them, getting 2 goals in the third period in this game, is absolutely incredible. Both goals for the Lightning were, like I said, in the third, and they had a goal from Andre Palat and Patrick Maroon. And Vasilevsky was incredible, saving 49 of 49 shots. That is so incredible. Obviously, he has Stanley Cups under his belt, and he is experienced, and he is just doing so much for the Lightning. And so, yeah, the Lightning will move on to the next round. They're the first team to move on, the only team to sweep in this round two. But yeah, the Panthers, I mean, that's just disappointing for them. Such a great season, best team in hockey, and then to get swept to, an in-state rival like that, it's got to hurt. So, yeah, that's the first one. Next, we have Avalanche and Blues. The Avalanche take a 3-1 series lead over St. Louis with a 6-3 victory. This was a pretty good game, but very one-sided in my opinion. David Perron got the first goal for St. Louis. He's having himself a good playoffs. And Ville Husso was in net for the Blues. And also, interestingly enough, they lost this one by 3, and they also lost the previous game by 3. Eric Johnson tied up the game for Colorado, and that came not too far after. Colorado, they're just a very scrappy team. They're very competitive, and that goal was a pretty good one by Johnson. So their next one came by Nazem Kadri, and that came like 2 minutes after the previous goal, and so that made it 2-1. And then Devin Taves got the third goal for Colorado, making it 3-1. 4-1 after Nazem Kadri got another one. And I mean, this was all Avalanche at this point. Perron did get his second goal of the game for St. Louis, making it 4-2. And Pavel Buchnevich got a goal for St. Louis as well, and as towards the end of the second period. So that made it 4-3. In the third period, however, Nazem Kadri, he got yet another goal, a hat trick for him. That made it 5-3. And then Mikko Rantanen got an empty netter as the clock basically expired, so that made it 6-3. And the Avalanche go up 3-1. They're probably, most definitely going to win this series at this point. Next, we have the New York Rangers tying the series up at 2 with a 4-1 victory. Obviously, they were down 2-0 in this series. They're, I think, the best comeback team in the NHL. Obviously, we saw that against the Penguins, and they get the 4-1 victory to tie up the series. Once again, another pretty one-sided game. Frank Vetrano had the first goal for New York about 14 minutes in, and Igor Shesterkin had a very good game as well. Adam Fox got another goal not too long after, within like minutes of the previous goal. So that made it 2-0, Adam Fox getting that one. In the second period, Igor made some great saves for the Rangers. Mika Zibanejad got a goal for the Rangers as well. Not a very good save attempt by Ranta, and that made it 3-0 Rangers. In the third period, Tervainen finally got a goal on the board for Carolina, but the Rangers would win it with an Andrew Kopp goal to sort of seal the deal on it, and that made it 4-1, and the Rangers tie up the series at 2. I feel like that series could go either way. Next, in the Battle of Alberta, the underdog team in this series, the Oilers, take a 3-1 series lead with a 5-3 victory at home over the Flames. I mean, they are surprising me, but they're also, capitalizing well. Nugent Hopkins got the first goal of the game about 20 seconds in, and it was very poor placement by the goaltending of Markstrom, and that was an incredible attempt for the Oilers, and it worked. Zach Hyman got the second goal halfway through the first. It was on a power play, and that made it 2-0 Oilers. Evander Kane, former Shark, got the third goal of the game, and he had an amazing game. Elias Lindholm got the goal on the board for the Flames in the second, and so that made it 3-1. They got on the board, and then Backlund got a second goal for them, so they sort of made things interesting, down 3-0, and now it's 3-2. However, the Oilers, would allow another one, tying the game up. Rasmus Anderson, a lot of crazy comebacks in this series. It was 3-3 at this point, and it was a very poor placement by Mike Smith in goal. And they were on the power play too. Very, very embarrassing. But Nugent Hopkins got them the lead once again, so it didn't end up mattering. And then Evander Kane got another goal, so it was 5-3. They get 2 goals here, and the Oilers win. So yeah, guys, that's all of the game 4s. Let me know your thoughts on these series. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, peace out.